Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Jayanti. If you would like to support my channel, then please like and subscribe. Also, please keep your notification bells on so that you can receive the notifications for my latest video. Today, I'll be doing a reading about an alchemist who has been transmuting a lot of negative energy. I would also like to, before I begin with my readings, I would also like to thank all my viewers and new subscribers who subscribe to my channel. And I thank everyone who's been liking the videos. Please continue doing that. It'll help me a lot. And to all those viewers who have been watching my videos but are not subscribed to my channel, I would request you to subscribe to the channel. So let's begin with the reading about this alchemist, who has been literally transmuting all the negative energies in their life. So let's begin with the reading and let's see what the cards tell us. So let's begin with the reading. Straight up, the first card that I got is Wheel of Fortune card. So this is literally telling me that this is someone, it's in their destiny basically, because Wheel of Fortune also talks about destiny. But I do feel before you reached your final destiny, there were a lot of challenges, because if you see in this picture, there is on one side there is someone happy, and on the other side there is someone who's very distressed. So I do feel you had to go through many challenges. Yeah. And this was basically a destined path for you. You were meant to go through all those challenges. I do feel that you learned a lot during this journey, because Wheel of Fortune talks about education, even if not education in the literal sense, about learning many things out of life experiences. So you may have literally been trained by the divine, and learned so many things in your life before you really achieved your destiny. So I do feel your destiny is something that is very special. You are here with a very big purpose. You're meant to do something. And since Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card, so it really means that this is something that is coming from the universe, because these are the energies that are beyond our control. Yeah. Every major arcana card is definitely something that comes from the universe, energies that we can't control. It's very destined. So you were definitely being trained a lot before you literally achieved your sole purpose, or your destiny. So you're definitely here to do great things, and you've been through a lot, because you can't really be an alchemist without facing a lot. You've literally transmuted all those experiences in your life. That is what I see through the Wheel of Fortune card, and that was also part of your destiny, to show other people that this is possible, what you've been through, so that probably you can teach other people, how to alchemize things or transmute things, and make sure that it works in their favor. So that is what you learn to do. The Knight of Pentacles energy is here. This tells me at times you may have felt like your journey is very slow, like literally you're crawling like a tortoise. The pace of your journey was very slow. You may not have got the results that you were looking for. That is what I feel. And you really wanted expansion. Three of Wands card is there. But I think you took this difficult path wherein it was very slow, the growth was very slow, but you were being far sighted. Three of Wands talks about being far sighted, looking at the bigger picture. So that was always there, back of your mind. So sometimes your decisions may not have made sense to other people as to why you're taking this path, because it just didn't make sense to them. Everything seemed so slow. But you were literally looking at the bigger picture, because that is what you're here to do. That is what your destiny is about. Literally going through all those challenges, transmuting that, and then achieving whatever you were meant to achieve, your destiny, your soul purpose. Yeah, the Judgment card is there. So definitely you are also here to awaken a lot of people. Maybe you're literally helping in the mass awakening, of people, because Judgment also talks about mass awakening. You're literally someone who can defeat death. That is what I feel, because this is also the card of resurrection. So you may have literally faced situations wherein your life was at risk, and you transmuted that and you came out stronger. So Judgment card also talks about mass awakening, but it also talks about following your soul purpose, your soul calling, so you're definitely someone who's following your soul calling, and you are an alchemist. I can't deny that, whoever you are. And you're going to literally awaken the masses, that is the kind of energy that you hold. Also keep in mind, this is a collective reading, so it may resonate with some and it may not resonate with some, so take as it resonates. Yeah, the Two of Swords energy is there. So definitely there have been forces that have tried to confuse you a lot, especially the path that you took. It wasn't easy. I'm sure there were a lot of temptations around, but you did what was right, Two of Swords also talks about people trying to place blockages in your path, so you may have faced a lot of blockages, a lot of hurdles in your path. Yeah, so that you're stuck in that same loop, in that same cycle, and you're not able to move on. That is what these people were trying to do to you. And like looking at this card, when you look at the sky, the it's dark, the clouds are gray and dark, so this tells me you faced a lot of darkness, definitely a lot of darkness, and a mental turmoil, because swords energy is there, so definitely they were playing with your mind, lot of mental energy is there, so mentally trying to disturb you, trying to affect your mental health basically. That is what I see here. Water energy is here, so definitely trying to affect your emotions, so very strong moon energy, because moon also represents your mind but also your emotions. So I do feel if you went through this, definitely do remedies that strengthen your moon. That will also help you transmute, and I'm sure that is what this person did, they literally transmuted this negative moon energy into something positive for themselves, because whenever there's an imbalance in the moon energy, it affects your mind, it affects your emotions. So that is what I see here, but this person was able to literally alchemize that, yeah. And the Chariot card is there again. Chariot talks about the moon energy, Cancer energy, but you were literally able to overcome all the hurdles that were placed on your path, you've been successful, you were able to triumph over whatever predicaments that were thrown on your path, the hurdles, the blockages, and you've come out of it successful. That is what I see. When I look at these horses, the feeling that I get is you're definitely someone with a very balanced energy, uh, regardless of your gender, male or female. You have a very balanced feminine and masculine energy within you. So the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy within you is very balanced. All of us have these energies within us, despite of a gender. So you're definitely someone who's operating with both these energies within you. That is what I feel. Let's see what other cards we get, so yeah, they were trying to make sure that you probably feel disconnected and literally, confused and bored and things like that, and so that you should miss out on your opportunities. But that's not what happened, you didn't miss out on your opportunities. That is what I feel. I think somewhere they were also trying to keep you stuck in a cycle, and there may have been attempts to weaken your protection, because the world card is reversed, so this talks about trying to keep you in the same toxic cycle again and again, in a loop kind of a energy wherein you can't get out of that cycle, and probably you won't be able to achieve what you're meant to achieve, but then obviously there's a divine force guiding you, because Chariot is also a very strong major arcana card, so that is what I see here. And the world card is reversed, so this also tells me about uh, these people trying to basically affect your protection, when the card is reversed, I feel there were attempts to trying to weaken your protection. That is what I feel here. Let's see what other cards we get. So it's an interesting energy, despite, like, especially your protection is everything, the divine protection that you get. And I do feel you are protected by the divine. So yeah, they were trying to literally create death in your life, and this could literally mean physical death, but this could also mean death of your dreams, death of your soul purpose, to end finances in your life, or a love relationship in your life, but definitely they were trying to end something in your life. But this literally helped you alchemize everything, in fact you transmuted everything and you came out of it stronger, because death also talks about endings, but death also talks about new beginnings, so you were able to do that, yeah. See, the 10 of cups energy is reversed, so definitely they were trying to affect your family life, they were trying to make sure that there's some problem in your love relationship. That is what I see. They literally wanted you to be an underdog who can't stand up for themselves, yeah. uh, Especially when I see the seven of wands energy and it's reversed, this is definitely someone who can't stand up for themselves, they feel exhausted, they feel overwhelmed, um, and that is the kind of energy that I'm picking up on, that they've like lost all hope, they don't want to fight anymore, so that is the energy that they wanted you to be in, and that is what I see here. Let's see what other cards we get. Yeah, and hanged man is an confirmation that they wanted you to be stuck, I'm sure these people have also tried some kind of binding spells on you. Yeah, that is what I feel. But you're definitely someone who can work in stillness, you have this inner stillness within you, and you were able to alchemize and transmute all these energies, and come out of it stronger. You're definitely someone who's a very enlightened soul, very spiritual, and you use these moments of loneliness, these moments of stillness, to transmute all the negative energies that were thrown towards you, so you didn't stay in these stagnant energies. That is what I feel here. Let's see what other cards we get. Six of swords, yeah. So you were definitely able to move past these energies, you were able to let go of all the past baggages uh, that were no longer serving you, and you were moving into calmer waters, that is what I feel. You were able to move away from these energies. And this also really talks about the kind of mindset you have, the kind of positive attitude that you have towards life, yeah. The queen of wands energy is here, so definitely whoever you are, male or female, definitely someone who's very attractive. You have a lot of charisma, you're very magnetic. I also feel you're someone who's very strong willed, you're a go-getter. You, if you make up your mind, you'll make sure you'll do it, you'll go after it and get it done, so you're definitely someone who's a very strong willed individual, very confident. You have a lot of self confidence, and you are a natural leader. That is what I feel. And this is the energy that you were in, and you were able to literally overcome whatever was thrown your way, it was a lot to do, yeah. I think they send a lot of energies of sadness in your life, pessimism, and you were able to transmute that energy. So you didn't get into that victim mode, victim mentality, wherein you were just sitting and crying, and wallowing in self pity. That is not what you were doing. You started transmuting these energies, of pessimism, of feeling grief, sadness. You started transmuting those energies, and that is how you got out of it. You literally faced your shadows. That is what I feel, yeah. They literally tried to create a lot of imbalance in your life, mentally, emotionally, physically. I think it was not just one aspect of your life, every aspect of your life was targeted, so it could be your mental health, emotionally, through relationships, and then financially in terms of your career, and spiritually, because many people, once they can't fight you mentally, emotionally, or financially, they try to fight you spiritually, and trust me, the spiritual battle is the most difficult. That's when all these negative energies are thrown to you. People do voodoo on you, black magic on you, all kind of curses, hexes on you, so I think you've seen it all, and done it all, everything has happened to you, you faced all kind of spiritual warfare, and finally your wishes are coming true, the nine of cups energy is here. So after going through the ultimate betrayal, which is like the ten of swords energy, finally your wishes are coming true, that is what I feel. So it's an interesting energy, this is definitely someone who's very resilient, who is very sorted, they know exactly what they're doing, and they didn't allow these negative energies to, bring them down. That is what I feel here. Let me see what cards I get through the oracle cards from spirit. What are the messages for you, because trust me, like, I really admire people like these, who have been able to overcome so much, literally an inspiration for everyone. It's not an easy journey. So let's see what cards we get about this person. Yeah, I think a year from now, your life is literally going to change. That is the card that I'm getting here. Yeah. Lot of abundance is going to come into your life. There's going to be a lot of abundance. Yeah. That is what I see. Let's see what blessings are coming into your life now that you've stepped into your power. After being such a powerful alchemist. Choose a new direction. So definitely you're going to make some changes in your life and you're going to choose a new direction. If you have not done that, you're being advised to do that right now. Yes. And this is a confirmation, a double confirmation. Definitely you're going to choose a new path, and that's going to open a path of abundance for you. Don't stop. That's what the spirit guides are saying. Don't stop at all. Keep going wherever you're going right now. Let's see what other cards we get. Yeah. Also communicate clearly, and this doesn't just talk about your communication with people, but with your spirit guides, with your spirit team. Be clear in terms of your manifestation, the dreams that you want to manifest. Don't confuse the universe. Yeah. Don't be a scatterbrain. Basically, be clear with your intentions, whatever you're wanting to manifest. There are a lot of many positive things going to happen within the next few months for you. That is what I see here. Yeah. So, a lot of new things are going to happen for you in the coming new months. Yeah. In the coming few months, I meant. Yeah.